All right. RC SMG. Where is it? There it is. Let's go optical. I think I used the factory last time. I'm gonna keep using my Mark 6. Do I need the rocket gun? They don't have tanks. Could use dynamite, but there's not that many situations. I feel like it's better to just use that. I'm gonna go back to my incendiary grenade too. Did we actually still get 2 land ships though? That's crazy. I feel like this is gonna be a roll on this map, isn't it? If we get 2 land ships and they don't get anything. I figured we'd get 1. Martini Henry would be cool too. Oh yeah, we could definitely do that. I'm always down for some Martini Henry. Oh god, I shouldn't be right next to the land ship. All the explosives going off. Point though, it only caps so fast. That's already dead. Got a mortar right here. Someone else will kill him. Actually, I don't even get the assist for that kill because he was on the mortar when somebody killed him. And if somebody's on a stationary weapon, you can't get assists, or assist counts as kills, which is pretty weird. Where are they at? I don't see anybody. 2 guys, 1 guy behind the tower, I guess. Anybody in the outhouse? Yeah, right behind it though. Right here. Team didn't even lose a ticket on the first sector. That's pretty crazy.
We have taken objective apples.
Still 1 guy here. Pretty sure he's just up in this tower somewhere. Okay. I don't know if he's still in there somewhere. Oh yeah, it's 2. Oh, there's 2 guys up there. I don't know if that's gonna hit them. No. I'll keep trying to blow this up, to be honest. There we go. That'll do the damage. Actually, I don't know if that might have been damage I was dealing to my ally. Nice, alright. Well, he died now.
Clear the sector from enemy presence.
First impressions of Shock Ops so far. I feel like it's operations, but even more stompy. Is that not the case? Oh. Because like there's fewer people on the team, so like the distribution of skill can be more uneven more easily, just due to statistics. Which means that like I'm more likely to have a good time if I'm an above average player, because I'm more likely to be on the team that wins, but I could see it being heavily attacking side, yeah. Are we only playing Shock Ops today? I'm trying it out. I'm definitely gonna do it for a while. If I get bored of it, I'll switch back to Conquest or do something. I don't know. We can switch game modes later if it doesn't work out. But so far, yeah. Oh. Okay. No way, that gas actually hit me. Alright, we're gonna try going up to the far side over here. The 3 flag sectors are actually more difficult than Shock Ops. I could see that. I guess we're gonna run into that problem soon with this one. Oh. Oh, bad. It's okay. He was too. God, it takes like 10 seconds to load this thing to full capacity. If you shoot it till it's empty. Ah, damn it. I didn't think he could hit me from there. So weird we don't get a trench raider on this map. That is pretty weird. I feel like you'd be really, really strong, though. Actually, I don't know. Fighting in the trenches as a trench raider is kind of risky because you can get bayoneted, but it is weird that this map doesn't have a trench raider. It does feel like it fits the theme the best. More than the infiltrator. I don't know. I didn't even know that there was an infiltrator on this map. Oh, I thought that was my ally shooting because I didn't get shot with the first 6 bullets. So I was like, oh, must not be aimed at me. It's not a French map. Oh, that's fair. I guess it is British versus Germans, but like it's on the River Somme. Do only the French get the trench raider? But like it's literally in France, right? It's the River Somme. Like it's called the Trench Raider, not the French Raider. Pretty sure other class or other nations can use it. Oh, of course. Yeah, so far I feel like it's kind of ops, but improved a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. My final opinion is after today. I can already see that trying to hold down the 3 objectives at the same time is going to be difficult. Oh, shit. Yeah, but it was not a French battle in the actual war. Yeah, no, but we're in France. Also, there's trenches. The trench raider is only on the They Shall Not Pass maps and the Vel Knights. Doesn't mean that they shouldn't have put it on something else too, though. Everybody's explaining why it is the way it is, and I'm like, I mean, there's no reason why it shouldn't be different. You're 13-0, great T-man. I mean, you're the infiltrator. That's like guaranteed. You should have more than me.
I have eyes on a shock trooper.
Double barrel shotgun and no-brez, maybe? Yeah, I can do the 1900. Running behind cover is tough on higher ping. That's like so far around that corner for me. You're glad they didn't have the trench raider. Shit's too broken. Yeah, I mean, that's also true. It's just interesting that it's not in the map with like the most trenches in the game. Am I running low FOV? Many players got this fisheye thing going on. Yeah, I run low FOV. There's really not much of a reason to use high FOV in this game. Especially because like I usually, like Scout is by far my most played class. And the more zoom you can get, the easier. So. Oh, okay, he saw me. I should probably reload this. There are a lot of people running around here. Shit. Oh, God. They're like behind me, too. Surrounded. Thought Nivelle had more trenches. I don't think so. I mean, this one is literally the whole map is all trenches. In terms of like actual length of trenches, I feel like this map has Nivelle beat. I don't know. There is a lot. Actually, there is a lot on like A and E, but there's. I guess what I'm saying is the trenches on this map connect more of the points. Nivelle might have more trenches, but they're like separated from each other, you know. And these ones have trenches that run like the length of the map, basically. So that's why I feel like this is more of a trench map than Nivelle is. Because Nivelle, like the whole middle of the map is like no trenches at all. You played 85 and it feels like too much. Probably gonna change to 80. Yeah, I play on 70 now. I used to play on 67, but I raised it by 3. feel like it helped me hold corners a little bit better. But that's about as high as I'm gonna go. Is this gun actually viable in non-trench maps? Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's 3-shot kill automatic weapon. Like, it's not that bad. It just takes forever to reload. That's really the only problem. I wish that the damage fall off wasn't quite as bad too, but it's usable.
We have lost objective butter.
It's definitely not the best statistically, but it's fun to use. I want to go push that guy. I'm gonna finish clearing this out. I changed my FOV from 70? No, I changed it from 67 to 70. I had it on 67 for a long time, but I slightly raised it.
We have taken objective apples.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of people on this point running around above me. I got shot in the back. This is here. There's still a bunch of enemies on this point. They gotta be over here where these guys are. Got a shotgunner in the corner here. Oh, god damn it, there was 2 of them. Shotgunner was the second guy. That's unfortunate. I should have just shot that tripwire. That's not 100% true. What's not 100% true? If one team caps all the flags, then it'll become available to the losing team. What are you talking about? Oh, the trench raider kit? Is that true though? Does this map actually have a trench raider kit? It's... I don't think so. But also, yeah, because there's only 1 battalion, right? In this mode? Or is there 2? No, I guess there's still 2. But also, Conquest Assault, I don't think works like that. Nobody's business. It's like if one team... I mean, one team starts with all the points, so it's not like that team starts with the other team starts with the trench raider kit. And if the other team caps everything, the other team just can't spawn.
The Germans have dug themselves
So it doesn't really
into
work
these
like that, I think.
No matter men,
If this was
next
Conquest,
push we shall
this
uproot
is
and
Shock Ops.
cast them out.
Yeah, I'm saying not in this mode, but also not in Conquest, because it's Conquest Assault, not Conquest. Hellregal Factory is up next. You tried lowering your FOV and now you suck. I feel like you have to get used to using your ears a lot, because like hearing footsteps and stuff really makes up for the lack of FOV. Did I get a new skin for this? That's right, I got the Schreckenstein. It's just like straight black with like gold buckles. It's pretty cool. The Shrek Regal. Ah, damn. Oh, I didn't hurt him. Like, you can't see your enemies even though you kind of know where they are by sound. Everything just feels sluggish and slow. It's so funny because everybody always... There was a guy who like popped into a bunch of my YouTube videos and he was like, you're good, but you can use some improvements. You have to learn to move faster. And I'm like, brother, what? It's just a low FOV. It doesn't change the speed of anything. But it can definitely feel harder to aim if you don't also have like high sensitivity, because you have to turn like so much more. It's definitely a preference, but I think the better you get, the lower FOV you can play on. generally speaking. All right, 2 guys on the right here. One guy on the left, and another guy on the mortar. I'm just gonna go. Okay. Caught him laying down. Got a mortar right here too. There was a guy above me here. You just stick to it to get used to it. I mean, if you're not doing well with it, like, you can make it higher. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people just prefer playing with higher. I think it's just easier for me to aim at people who are farther away.
We have taken objective
Who's the
Charlie.
best drip out of basic troops? It's always the scout. Scouts have like cloaks and shit a lot. I feel like scout's the coolest. How do you get my enemies to run into my round like that? I just shoot them first.
Enemy scout. Sighted.
I use my ears or my map to basically know exactly where they are and can pre-fire them every time.
You see him?
That's how it works. Oh, damn. I got unlucky with the spread there. I probably should have killed him. Yeah, I feel like we rolled these first 2, and it's so
We have
hard for
taken
us to
objective
cap
apples.
all 3 of these. We haven't even like made it to C. Do you think using mouse and keyboard on console is cheating? If yes, then what if everyone uses it? It's still cheating or leveling the odds? I mean, as it stands right now, it's cheating because it's not really officially supported. It's basically axe because like you still have aim assist and you're on mouse and keyboard. Even if you turn off aim assist, it's still cheating. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, this sector is pretty hard. This is really hard on Shock Ops, actually. I feel like it's harder in Shock Ops because you don't have as many bodies to defend the points once you take them. Come on, medic. God damn it. He missed his syringe. Even though it is harder to take, though, I feel like this is still kind of more fun than regular ops. What's the hardest sector?
We are losing objective apples.
I feel like, I mean, I don't know about Shock Ops in particular, but in regular operations, I feel like a couple of the Zerbruge ones are super hard. I feel like the last one in, I feel like the one on Monte Grappa where there's 3 points is super hard. It depends if like people actually know the strategies on how to defend them. I think the last one on Zerbruge is basically impossible. I think Soissons is basically impossible if the attackers don't have a good behemoth driver, because it's impossible to win the first time. But again, like in ops, it's not really just the maps. It's like the teams and their strategies that make it hard. There's always like a viable strategy. Like all we need is for the land ship to just camp here at B after we cap it and look over A, or like just park where it is now so we can use that as a spawn beacon. And then we're good. Last sector on Sinai Desert. I don't think that one's that hard, to be honest. I feel like that one's kind of easy. I've never really had a problem with that. Every time I've made it to that sector, we've capped it. I've done it like 5 out of 5 times. But it is tough, kind of inherently, because it's the last sector on the 3rd map.
We have taken
And you only have 3 battalions, so it's kind of tough. Honestly, as someone who did it, aim assist does more damage. You go to mouse, you mess up the aim massively. Yeah, it's fine. It's still cheating. I feel like until games start making crossplay work by input type, once they do that, then it's fine because you'll get put into PC lobbies. But before that happens, if you're just playing against only controllers, it's absolutely cheating to be using mouse and keyboard. Saw that sniper back there. I was hoping he wouldn't hit me. Shit. I wanted to get a little flank off there, but wasn't happening. Does anyone know when AT tank mines disappear? I'm pretty sure they just last forever. You can only have up to 3 of them, though. You can even change classes and they'll stay down. But I don't think there's a time limit on them. They'll just last until the end of the game.
We have lost objective apples.
I think I should go even farther around. You think almost all the Galicia and Brusilov sectors are ridiculous? I feel like Brusilov works better in Ops than it does in Conquest. Wasn't up to 6? Is it 6? Maybe it is 6. I don't know. I don't really use tank mines very often. I thought it was 3 though. I thought I request 1900 slug. Well, someone did request the double barrel shotgun and Obrez, so we could do that with the Obrez.
We have taken objective butter.
I think Halo Infinite supports mouse and keyboard on Xbox. Okay, but in that game, mouse and keyboard is worse than controller. So the aim assist in Halo is busted, and it always has been because it's designed for controllers first and foremost. In general, higher time to kill games that rely a bit more on tracking are pretty much controller is better if there's aim assist. It's the same with COD too, yeah. I mean, there are definitely some games where like controllers are just objectively better. It happened in Apex Legends too. I mean, any game that goes overboard with the aim assist, it's tough.
Objective apples.
But like I said, like last stream though, it's an unsolvable problem. Like you cannot balance mouse and keyboard and controller, regardless of how finely tuned the aim assist is. It's just not balanceable on a fundamental level. They need to just give up on trying to combine lobbies like that and just make it input based already. You remember playing Titanfall 2, trying both mouse, keyboard, and controller aiming on Titanfall isn't a big deal. Movement is so controller is a clear winner. What? Movement is easier on mouse and keyboard.
We leave this battle with dwindled numbers and spirit. But tomorrow
and aiming on Titanfall is definitely a big deal, especially when you're flying around so fast. Is the aim assist in that game actually so strong that it's that easy to use a controller and aim? Because that game is probably one of the hardest ones to aim in that I've ever played, because people just fly. Will new Battlefield have crossplay? Well, 2042 did, so I imagine it will. I don't know. Probably shouldn't though. I mean, it should have what I said. You remember in Black Ops 3 when Treyarch removed aim assist for sniping and there was anarchy among the COD community? That's pretty funny. I didn't even know that happened. I haven't followed COD in a long time. Does anyone talk about how hard the second sector of Fort Vo was? Grenades Den? It's not that bad though. There are like some flanks you can take. Fort is actually kind of playable. Loop Cow Pass is one of the worst maps on Shock Ops. Trust me, I guess we'll find out eventually today. Gravity Rules No Res, we can add that one too. How good's Titanfall 2 now? You recently got it cheap on Steam. I mean, I'm sure it's incredible. I don't know how many like multiplayer servers there are, and you're probably gonna get shit on because everybody that's still playing that game is probably insane at it. Next challenge stream, you gonna use a controller on BF1 for a round? Nah, I'm never really gonna use controller. I don't think it'll be fun to watch. I haven't used a controller in an FPS game in ages, and I'll be fuddling with the controls more than I will be actually playing the game.